Welcome fishing fans to the complete guide here of catching all of the fish on every single lake on Fishing Planet. And we're going to kick things off here with part 1, the all new Lone Star Lake. 15 species of fish, 22 fish altogether. Let's jump right to it. So fish number 1 is a common Blacktail Shinner. Okay, so we're going to start off at the Beaver Dam. And as you come in, just go slightly to the left at the platform, and there's some lily pads. We're going to fish just to the right side of these lily pads. We are 18 inches deep. We're using a size 16 hook and red worm. And there's our first fish at 0.245 pounds. Okay, we are moving on to fish number 2. Again, a common golden Shinner. So no changes here, still at 18 inches deep, size 16 hook, red worm, and just to the right of the lily pads. And here we have our second fish at 0.306 pounds. Okay, we're moving on to one of the newer fish here at Lone Star Lake, common and a trophy Threadfin Shad. Yeah, no changes, still in the same place, 18 inches deep, size 16 hook, red worm. And you can get both the common and the trophy here. As the common, we are sitting at 0.331 pounds. And now we'll just get the trophy fish. And for the trophy fish, we have a 0.496 pounds. Okay, moving on to fish number 4, a common green sunfish. Okay, still no changes here. Still on the 18 inches deep, 16 hook, red worm. Just to the front right side. And there we have 0.306. Okay, fish number 5, we got a common and a trophy red ear sunfish. Okay, we are moving location. We are going to go to the home sweet home location. And as you come in, we're going to go down the hill to the right hand side. And then go all past the bridge. And there's just a little curveway here on the left. I'm going to drop just inside here. And we are here at 18 inches deep, size 16 hook on red worm. So no change on the tackle. And then just to the side of the left lily pad. And there we have a 0.580 pounds. And for the trophy one, just go to the back right here. Same depth and bait, just a slightly different location. And a 1.199 pounds. Okay, fish number 6 is a new fish here in Lone Star Lake, which is the Warmouth, and we have a common and a trophy. So for this, we are going to go to the lakeside grill area. And as you come past the beaver, and to the right, and we're going to travel over a little bridge here. And then as you follow this all the way around, you will come to a broken bridge, and we're going to fish just off this broken bridge. You see, at 18 inches deep, we are changing the bait to the cricket. It's still using a size 16 hook. And there's our first warm-up at 0.342. So we just need to stay here, 18 inches deep. And this will be our trophy. Which is at 0.747. Okay, fish number 7, also a common and a trophy type, which is the bluegill. Okay, for the bluegill, we're going back to the beaver's dam where we was earlier. And same place, just to the right hand side of the lily pads. Back on the red worm, 18 inches deep. And a 0.362 pounds. And then for the trophy fish, again, same location, just to the right of the lily pads. With a 0.935. And now fish number 8, again, a common and a trophy, the white crappie. Okay, for the white crappie, we're going to be moving over to the kayak rentals. And as we spawn in, we're just going to go down to the left, just next to the kayak, as we're going to fish just to the right hand side of this bush. And again, 18 inches deep, size 16 hook on the red worm. So 0.276 pounds. And now for the trophy. And the trophy is 0.690. Okay, now we got another new fish here at Lone Star Lake. It's only a common, but it is a yellow bass. Okay, for the yellow bass, we are going to Home Sweet Home. And for this, we are going to go to the right, and we're going to actually go on to the bridge on this left side. So we want to go down the middle here and look over to the right. I'm going to cast out down that channel. So we are going to be using a barbless narrow spoon, a 1/4 ounce number 1/0 hook, and basically we just need to reel it in on a 2-speed, so it's a straight. So no fancy technique needed. And a 1.041 pounds. Okay, also another new fish here at Lone Star Lake with a common type, a spotted bass. So for the spotted bass, we're staying in the same location, but we're changing to a bass jig of 1/8 ounce with a size 1/0 hook, and was cast out 2-speed, and just reel in, nothing fancy. And a 1.299 with a young largemouth bass. Okay, for the largemouth bass, nothing changes, still using the bass jig. And for this, we're just going to use a 2-speed and just reel it in again. And a 0.505 pounds. Okay, we have one more new type of fish here at Lone Star Lake, a Guadalupe bass. I do believe I pronounced that right, I'm not sure. Correct me in the comments below if it's wrong. But a Guadalupe bass, and here's the thing, we got a common, we got a trophy, and we got a unique. Okay, for this fish, we are going back to the abandoned bridge area. And here we're going to be using a casting spoon at 1/2 ounce with a number 2/0 hook with a stop and go technique. So 2-speed stop and go. And then we have a 1.279 pounds. And for the trophy, we're going to be using the same technique, the stop and go. And that's at 1.834 pounds. And now for the unique, so we're going to use a twitching motion here, and the easiest way to do this is hold down the strike button and use the reeling in button as if you would be doing a stop and go motion, and that will be the easiest way to do the twitching. You can just reel in, strike, but doing it this way is a lot simpler and easier to master. So I have it at 2 pounds and 50 ounces. Okay, fish number 13 now, and we got a nice common grass pickerel. Okay, back on the bridge, and now we're using a barbless narrow spoon, a 1/4 ounce size 1/0 hook. And a 0.657 pounds. Okay, going into the bigger fish now with fish number 14, a smallmouth buffalo common. So here we are back at the broken bridge area. This time we're looking over to the left, just past these lily pads. There's a very deep hole, and that'll be where we can get this buffalo. So we're using a size 4 hook with dough balls, using a 1/4 ounce feeder. And finally, the last fish here on Lone Star Lake, a young channeled catfish. Okay, and for the channel catfish, we are going in the same place, and we're just changing the bait to the small cook bait with a size 1 hook. With a 1 pound 590. So I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. Hopefully this guide has helped you catch some of these fish on Lone Star Lake. And look out for the next one. We are moving all the way over to Leslie Villa. See you there.